I just want to have fun. Sure, if you want to do that, bro. If you want to play video games, if you want to eat the junk food, if you want to be fat, if you don't want to exercise, if that's how you want to live your life, go ahead. If that's what you want to do. Like, sure, like, there's influencers and stuff that tell us what to do, that this is how you should live, this is how you should live. Tells you how to live life, you should do this, you should do that. There's a lot of these ideologies that have things like, that tell you to do these things, like it's set in stone. The 10 commandments of Red Pill, the 10 commandments of self-improvement. But the truth is, you can do whatever you want to do. You can live the life you want to live. If you want to play video games, if you want to just have fun, eating junk food, watching TV all day, watching porn, you can do that. Yeah, if you want to eat the junk food once in a while, sure, do it. You can make your own ideology. You don't have to follow the 10 commandments of self-improvement. You can do whatever the hell you want. But if you're fine doing that as like a base instinct, like that's your habit, that's what you always do, then it's not going to be fun anymore when you've reached the end of the day, you've reached the end of every single year, and you haven't achieved anything you've wanted to achieve. You haven't met the goals that you set yourself for the year. You haven't met the deadline for the exam, like, because you didn't prepare enough. You didn't gain 5 kgs this year because you skipped X workouts, like 50 workouts. You didn't lose the weight because you were fine being delusional and saying that you're not fat and covering it up with the shirts and stuff. Yeah, you can be kind to yourself and live life how you want, but there are just a number of truths that you have to instill in your brain. If you want to achieve what you want to achieve, if you want to be successful, whatever your definition of success is, it can be different for everyone else. You make up your own ideology to follow, your own path to follow, instead of following someone else's and living in someone else's shoes. Sure, we can have role models and mentors to look up to, but in the end, it's our choice. You can live whatever life you want to live, but just know that if you continue on the current path that you're on right now, just having fun, that you're not going to end up having fun, because each and every day, each and every month, each and every year, you come to the end, and you're end of that period of time, and you're just disappointed in yourself because you didn't reach any kind of goal. You did it because you were just having fun. You were just enjoying life. But think about this. Is it just enjoying life if in the end you're left there and you haven't achieved anything you want to achieve? You haven't reached the goal of becoming financially free. You haven't reached the goal of getting into the university you want to get into. You haven't reached the goal of retiring your parents. You look at yourself and you're not a specimen that you're proud of. You're not who you want to be. You sit there at the end of time, because each and every year you sit there and you had these New Year's resolutions and you didn't achieve any of them. So that compounds up until the day you're on your deathbed and you're just filled with regret for not making progress. That I'm not saying this is like an ideology that you have to follow, that you shouldn't do this stuff. But you can't let these things hinder you from making progress towards your goals. Or like I said, you're going to sit there on your deathbed just disappointed in yourself. And I don't want that for you. So be careful with having fun. Or the time can compound of each and every day, each and every month, each and every year of you having these goals and not achieving any because you were just enjoying life. So that helps you, bro. And I'll see you in the next one.